And we are live. Alrighty. Greetings everyone, I am Dr. J and... Well, we wrapped up Metroid Prime last week, so I didn't really have much to do with this time slot, so I figured, you know what? Before I figure out exactly what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy myself time by saying, you know what? The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is something that came out a while back, probably, I want to say around April of this year, as a quote April Fool's joke, but an actual thing that exists for some reason. Completely free at the time. No idea if it's still possible to find on the Steam store page, but I figured, you know what? This will be interesting to check out. So, I've heard that it's actually rather amusing, well written, all that fun stuff, so we'll see if it ends up holding up as such. So, let's go ahead and catch up with chat, see what they were up to before the stream began, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, so, a reminder from Gilgamesh to check out the stuff that I still need to watch. Yep, I'll have to make time on Sunday morning to see to that. Either way, and hey Regal, it's been a while. Boy, it feels good to finally be able to watch the streams again. Yeah, I think you mentioned in chat, well, in Discord, that you had been away for a while. Fair enough. And there's Lou. Fun to see this one, huh? Alrighty, let's hope it ends up being interesting. That in mind, let us begin. Phew, made it off the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good on my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Alright, so that is our self-insert, huh? Did I spell that right? I don't know, did I? Hope passengers can read my scribble. Dining car, huh? Okay, so we're on a train then. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Jay, snap it up, shake it off. Really? Jay, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotel. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Alright. You can open the inventory anytime to view the items I received. Should look over the menu carefully. Alright, there we are. Chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. I'm detecting a lack of a theme here, but then again, this is the Sanic, so I shouldn't be surprised. So, what's chat up to? Oh yes, so reminding me of the game that was mentioned on yesterday's stream. Yes, I did see your Discord message, so I'll have to check that out at some point. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though, I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Ding ding ding! Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame it for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our party-paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Off we go then. Is it all still art? Looks it. Of course. Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. Oh boy, it's basically just I get to do voices all night, huh? Maybe Alaric should have stopped along. What do you all expect? You know I always go out for my birthday party. Oh, that explains this stupid cap. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Jay. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Arg? Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have the mountain ready. You'll join me, Jay, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Alright, so this is our colorful cast of characters this night. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket? I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. See, he doesn't chuckle. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Oh boy. These voices are gonna drive you insane, I hope? Usually not actually. Honestly, this is the stuff I lived for back when I did Let's Plays back when I was first starting out. So this is nothing to me. And also, I came prepared. I've got drinks all ready to go, so the lips will be exactly as they need to be. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank goodness someone on this train is... Is that normal? Alright, let's see what Sonic's up to. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Huh? Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks! I'm probably not going to be very consistent with these voices. I don't have a clear image in my head for most of them, but we'll see how it goes. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming. Huh? He's looking right at me! I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That would be amazing! Thanks a million! Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Alrighty then, can I click on anything? Hang on. Oh, that's neat. Okay, anything else I can click on while I'm here? Well, before I see to the remaining guests. What's this over here? Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Jay, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Jay only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! The snacks look really tasty, too. What's Chad up to? I thought he had seen to everything. Yes, I mentioned that you had thrown... Well, unless what you were describing there in chat wasn't a matter of what we're playing, but the thing you linked me. But yes, I did see that you linked it. I'll have to check it out sometime. Alrighty. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! Birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Oh boy, Shadow's gonna be fun. Here. Oh wait, it's Shadow. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you? That stare. Ugh, so cold. Jay, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Okay, so Shadow's being standoffish as always. May I have your ticket plate? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. A princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. Oh, that's how they're justifying Blaze being here? Fair enough. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say! Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Because you're trying way too hard, self-insert. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Oh wait, that was Rouge. Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. I noticed. Alright, now that we're at this point, I need an animated version of this. Well, when I learn how to draw, maybe I'll be able to come back to this years later. Alright, so now that I've seen to that... Oh, cool. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Alright, cool. Anything else I can click on while I'm here? No, that's just the inventory. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Jay, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Ah, there it is! That's my ticket! Thanks so much to you both! I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, old Jay here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight! Yeah. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else. Yeah. Getting ahead of yourself, Jay. Calm down. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Jay if they need any help, won't you? That's all I needed to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train. Uh-huh. So that's why self-insert gravitated to Tails. Got it. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Jay here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required for It Is My Birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Okay then. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. Wait, why is the butcher in the library? I feel like you're already setting up a flag. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together! Wait, where's Charmy? And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Sure. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Cowboy Hat Knuckles reminds me of the old movie. Alrighty, so I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer among us. Yep, it is very sus, yes. The murderer can, quote, kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train, and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations! Alrighty then. So what would be the motivation for leaving those stations then? This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. Same! Eee! Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. So wait a minute, does Amy not know who the murderer is? I guess we'll see how it goes. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. So wait, you don't even know? Alrighty then. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. Okay then. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. So you're Amy then, got it. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds kinda fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. What's that sound? The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something! What is going on? Ah, I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! Well. did I get stuck in a broom closet? You're both awake. Yeah. Seemed the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check the others. Jay, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your hammer. Huh? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? Suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. So is this how they introduce stuff? Alrighty. Yep, just reminding us of that a little bit. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now, let's get searching. Alright, before we get too far, let's catch up with chat. Let's see. Heck yeah, Sonic is murderer. Wait, that sounded bad. Keep going with that, Regal. Let's see. And yep, the Amogus was obligatory. Yep. It was the butler. It's always the butler. See, Amy being Amy. That's a joke. I don't know any of this game, so that's the ending. Then I truly am a genius. That would be the most likely thing. I mean, the most likely murderer will be Shadow or Espio, but still, it'd be hilarious if it were Sonic. Alright. The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey Jay, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Alright. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Of course. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say? But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an old gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I'll have to try that sometime. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? It's very simple. Don't. What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Okay. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Why do you look so nervous? What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. Oh great, we're going full Phoenix Wright. Excellent. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? I don't think you were sitting idly while Jay and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Jay, let me step you through this. Yep, Alright then. That's easy. What, some damage on this shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. Well, isn't that the whole point? What would Really? Really? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses, except when he does, and then he just has an extra life in his back pocket. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eye and think, what would Sonic do, and find your argument. He'd just spin dash out, like chat mentioned. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do, clearly. Wait, there's a minigame here? Why is there a... What is this? Why is this a thing? So I just need 20 rings by the end of this and I'll be good? Okay then. That's a bit random. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Ah! Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? I don't know, the broken stick? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Really, this again? That's a random gimmick. Alrighty. Is this the Tails that feared Chaos Zero? No idea. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer? Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of this hammer. Just tighten things here, little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. Shelf completely shattered. We did it, we're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. And let's go find out if everything's actually, well, copacetic. Oh, definitely not. Wait, is that? It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Buddy, no. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. these wounds on him genuine? Hands on his wrist, but almost sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Jay. What do I do? Alright. Oh boy. Go find the conductor and ask him what to do. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. I feel like Amy spun the truth there. Honestly, this does seem... Well, the Steam description did say that there was a twist to this, so I suspect that the wounds are genuine. I'm just unsure as to why there was that failure then. Whoa, look at this place. Hey, Tails, where are you? Jay, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Of course. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because... where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case when we ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints? Really? Whatever y'all doing in my salon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I concede that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. Why take it out on us? Because it's Knuckles. And unlike Sonic, he don't chuckle. I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Jay, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Alright. Jay, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Wait, that looks like... Wait, if that has lipstick, that means rouge. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Oh, that's why Knuckles is upset, because rouge. Suddenly it all makes sense now, right? What else is Chad up to? Let's see. One of the best detectives didn't have a sidekick unless you count his dog named Dog, who tagged along occasionally. Oh boy. I am of course talking about Columbo from the series Columbo. Great TV show. I suggest it for anyone who likes detective stuff. What else is Chad up to? The way to test if he's dead is to throw him off the moving train. If he's not hurt, plot armor will save him. Really? Ah, well. Breathtaking views. This train passes some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Neither will I, honestly. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Gotta throw in that reference, eh? Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from... punches? Who could have done that? Who else? What are you two looking at me for? I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Now I'm gonna be more persnickety than that, Tails. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt. What? What? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? They're saloon doors. You can go underneath them if you care enough. You have anything to say? The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? I'll walk in at microwave. That's your first concern? Something's always hiding in the trash. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Jay, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! Knuckles, Jay and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Jay, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? I mean, it's pretty obvious it was Rouge, so let's go with that. Wrong choice. Wait, what? The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? What do you think would make us think something like that? You're dense, not stupid. Okay, now it's actually getting a little more challenging. Making me work for it now, how dare they? Oh, it has to be punches the echidna, Knuckles' lost cousin? Oh boy. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? Really? Really? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Jay, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Wait, really? If you say distract out loud, he's not gonna buy it, you know. Oh, hell. Alright, now don't get hit again. There we go. Okay, I'm actually having to work now. How dare this game. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Really? It's Vector who won? Vector beat you by 1 point? Really? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you! And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing! Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here, now! Really? Oh crap. Are you gonna give me multiple chances at this, apparently? Oh crap, why do I suck? Well, looks like you're getting what you want, Lou. Because apparently I can't hit spacebar fast enough. Whoops. Alright, just need to not die. Got it. Well, that was embarrassing. Jay is a butler, Jay killed Sonic. Now, Jay, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Vector uses lipstick? I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. I'm not, it's not like I wasn't, don't tell him, Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. Already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? You don't want to know. It was Rouge, clearly. Huh? It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of my game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her to drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you earlier that everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Huh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name bit on that high score list doesn't make sense. Jay, can you take a look one more time? Not a name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? What? What, the one that's not up? All the other names have a food theme on, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know Wait, oh, Shadow. Really? But he doesn't refer to himself by that, does he? There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Victor and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. Except for Amy, apparently. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. Oh, wait a minute, she does have the birthday key, doesn't she? That's right, the conductor. Yep. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Jay, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Don't let Sonic hear you say that. Yes, Tails? It's coming! So now we can actually leave, huh? Ready to mosey down to the next car? Onwards! I can do better? Sure you can, Lou. Really? Really? Look at this. Look at this! All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Want to join us in finding clues? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Ugh, it hurt me to say that. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. Also, I love the decorations here. This is oh my, they put a lot of work into this. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Jay and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, you want something, Cheeto? You know there's a big man out there, right? You're gonna be... You know what? Go say hi to the big man. Sure you want out? You know you don't like him. I better go see to this little dude. Be right back. Alright, Cheeto, what do you want? Alright, apologies for that, chat. I had let Cheeto in, but, well, it's probably for the best that I was able to let him outside. He does not get along with my roommate. Either way. Alright, back to the alibi. Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. Alrighty, so that's what it looks, the car looks like. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout "No way" at the brochure standing over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Wait, how would you know that? Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. So all signs point to either Shadow or Rouge right now. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And, yeah, that's all that happened. Wait a minute. How did Sonic get to the... How did Sonic not... Hang on a minute. Shouldn't Sonic have been in the conductor's seat the whole time? How did he get all the way over to the dining cart? I have questions. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you! And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. Alrighty. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these. Really? A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for those poor books. Spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. A chow hanging precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Wait, why does a chow need to worry about that? Chows have wings. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his voice. Choosing the hard way off the most rewarding. That's the message you take away from this, Tails? That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to its principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Jay, look at this! There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Actually, wait a minute. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Of course not, self-insert, that's way too obvious. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Alrighty. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Remind me, Sonic Unleashed? I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everything and has been everywhere, haven't they? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, really thought there'd be something in there. Jay, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. Really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Jay, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Alright, anything else to catch? Oh boy. Yeah, let's go with that, just to be cheeky. What's this bright red book? Is there a bright red button in here? Oh, yuck! This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book? What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. Oh, wait a minute, is that the... I am sus. You may not be wrong. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case a genius in a train library. It doesn't roll off the tongue, self-insert, give it up. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user's guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thoughts. I may... Maybe... Alrighty then. So we've seen that. Can I take your order? Oh, yes, please! I'm starved! Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. And why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Jay, why would you tease him like that? Because I can. And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me! Look, Jay, you've made him a fool! Come on, Jay, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah! Yeah! I smooth things I won, but at what cost? So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Jay and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio what really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need- Oh, that's easy! I got bored! Uh-huh. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Yeah, but why would you be social with Knuckles? Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Why did Vector cover for that? Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. Oh, I see where this is going. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Jay, could you help me out? It was this thing, right? A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? Well, someone has to. What argument could you possibly have to support this? What, besides the obvious one? Huh, they expanded the area a bit. Whoops. Okay, so that's how that ability works. Got it. Alright, I got what I need. Nice. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. I'll accept this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Jay, if you don't mind... could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company didn't just want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Jay, hit him with another one. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. As always. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Jay. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? What was implemented to support the conductor's duties and his general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train is an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. These answers are far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. It's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is harder to substantiate despite being the truth. Huh? Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Jay? He always puts me on the spot. Shadows. Luck? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything? We're up, Jay. Yeah, it's very simple. I don't see why you're making me do the minigame. It's blindingly obvious why we're asking that question. Oh, wait! Those are spikes. That could have ended very badly. There we go. Why not go higher? Why go higher? Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Rocks are natural gamers. Uh-huh. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. You're a terrible Tails voice talent? Oh, get out of here, brother. Then again, you lost that high-pitched voice for years now, so I understand that. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. Also, brother, I'm not gunning for exact impressions, I'm gunning for the spirit of it. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see. I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Jay. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, but that's because he's Vector, you're used to him. Yeah, I think I remember doing that! I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? You know what, let's see if we can get him to crack. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... The lawsuits will be torturous? Really? Tails. Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? Is this why we picked up the library map? That's the only piece left. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Alright, back to gimmick mode. Whoop. Alright, at this point, it's basically pure survival now. Oh, damn it! Wow. I guess this is how they keep you invested long term, right? Alright, we're good. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Would have had to been here, right? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, and I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. Alrighty then. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise. I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. Come on, Jay, let's see what's next. Well, first I need to see what this is about. Alright then. Your loss. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Alrighty. What if this was a stage instead of the blue spheres? It'd be a different kind of problem for me. Why is there a Chow with sunglasses? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering around. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the Microwave Master with you? Ah, please don't let that be like my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Huh? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on this train. A treasure? It certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright. Well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. Amy has her birthday present. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. For a moment I thought you were going to ask about the Chow's mustache. No, that I can believe given Sonic Adventure 2. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. Oh, wait, the Chow's a bouncer? We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal that Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Jay, do you have an opinion on this? I gotta be the uptight Employee, I suppose. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation! It's crumbling! Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and the self-insert are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow Egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Really? Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access the Fabergé Chow Egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard is the access card. Do we... Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Jay, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh, well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. In that case, it's gotta be Blaze. Well, actually, you know what? Tails then. It's sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy, but I think I'll be better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose? Well, there's only one answer left. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Now for some crimes. Precisely, Lou. Great! Her voice was so stoic. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Sure. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. I should have gone for the other answers first to see what kind of dialogue I get. With the guards distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? I don't know. I don't want any violence. There won't be any violence. I'll just tie them up to a rafter. Easy. Where do we get the rope? Interesting point. Maybe we should try something else. No harm in asking, right? Oh, you naive, innocent soul. Such a fresh face, this one. So cute. Do you suggest we take the guard out shoe shopping next? I don't think Chow wears shoes. I'll snatch the access card, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. Also, I love how they're drawing this. So, wait, the Chow's really detailed, but Rouge is, well, that. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Jay, what's your plan? Absolutely vile. What? What? That worked! I didn't expect that to be the winning answer! What? That worked! What? Inside we... Sing victory a cappella, yes. Now that's a proper victory! Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? What? Wait, we're going with that? Tie him to one big knot. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a... Really? I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. High five each of them, yes. The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. They all humor my suggestion, how oddly polite of them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you're not in pay. That's a legit answer. Tails managed to do it. Wait, we're going with that? We're actually going with this. Really? I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here in these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow eggs. Hee. It's gonna be nothing. Well, first I have to check everything else. What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings, too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow eggs inside. Well, I mean, there's only two options to choose, so... No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see, 230401. Oh, wow. It's here! Haha! I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. It's a bomb? Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg, now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we... Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Great idea. Stop, that's clearly not working. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, Jay, this is real life. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine, it's going back in. Huh? Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Let's just go down the line. Eat it. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Jay? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Totally. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Save letting the timer run out for last? Yeah, figured. Toss it in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Why not? Here, give it to me. Huh? Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Jay, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to? Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any... Wow! Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We should probably think of a different plan. Set it on fire! Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Jay? Maybe. Great, the game's self-aware. Pull the bomb down with your tails, like a fan! Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing that breeze may be. Stop it! Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Where did you hear about Chaos Control? Doesn't matter, we need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Jay, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it! Nothing. Happy? Yes. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? Need to dispose of the bomb, Jay. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Jay, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when he quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Really? Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going to the train is the conductor, and surely he wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunter's right, thankfully. Eee! And look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary! Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Oh, I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold! Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we can take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. One of the keys? Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Jay, let's head out. Gotcha. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true, they're very versatile. Wait a minute, is the conductor who I think it is? Probably. We'll find out. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. For 14,000? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. That's random. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised then. I think we should be surprised, actually. I have questions. I'm pretty sure this is gonna end badly for us. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, wanna play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Jay, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Should I give the slot machine a try? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. I respect your restraint. Thanks. It's a Sonic Rush reference. Cream and Blaze met during that game. Alright, fair enough. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him at the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Alrighty then, that should suffice. Alrighty, come to make an announcement. Shout out to Hedgehog's off. Wait, wrong script. Now's as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons, No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you've made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lots will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Jay, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Jay. Alrighty. I'm kind of surprised the emerald isn't clickable. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band! That was spiritual. Really? Jay, could you open that wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or where someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Coward. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust! You opened the door too fast! It blew everywhere! Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Jay! What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. It's curious. This must mean something big. Wait, the library? This is the library. This is a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage, before they spot us. I wonder who else knows about it. The only one likely would be Shadow and Sonic. We need to add that to our inventory. Alright. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Huh? Huh. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. A key ring? Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Alright. Revoice segments announcements you won't? I don't swear that much. I'll leave it to the people who can actually do it justice. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. Shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Yeah, probably. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no. But I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. And all... Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. So curious what it is. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. So what's Shadow up to? Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Jay, we certainly will not. I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. Took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Check the trash real quick? Oh, I haven't checked the trash. Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been emptied, Jay, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? There's always something in the trash bin! Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha 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 ha! Someone's printed out the front page of a ticket website? It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Well, first I have to be the obligatory. I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise I'll get full on dinner again, of course. You have priorities. I respect, though I don't respect that. I've come to make an announcement! Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone in this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why! Huh? Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Hehe, time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. Alright. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so no one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. Oh great, it's the anonymous source. My source says I made it the f*** up! That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source? Alright, there we go. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Then how was he in the dining cart? Reckless speculation. Is this logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Jay and I can explain the car change, however. Huh? Jay, what evidence do we have that Sonic could have gotten to the dining cart? Let's see. I mean, this is really the only one. Alright, let's see if I can actually pull this one off. Huh. That went well. Jay and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library card. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining cart. Excellent work, Jay. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems Tail and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Jay, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Let's see, Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I'd believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. I mean, Espio would be the other prime candidate since he can camouflage. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if! Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys, and this is why you shouldn't rely on the master key. Perhaps Jay and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Jay, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? Oh, is that why this is here? Alrighty. Oh jeez. I don't think there are enough Chaos Spears in here. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to be. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? Huh? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Jay and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Huh? Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Clever. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Jay? Ah, yes. Jay. Ah, yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away? Shadow locking all the doors for that. Not us, Jay. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Huh? What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that! It's my birthday! You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... Jay, show me evidence! Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to just keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Would have been this then, right? Literally the last thing. Well, at least they don't ask you to be too precise with this. He went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't... This is on Hot Honey's website! No way! I love them! Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my current favorite.
All the members of B have... Wait, all the members of B after their name? Yes! Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Huh. Shadow? I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Ugh, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the home page. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them to not let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Is it, though? Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you, too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. Eee, I can't wait! The show of a lifetime! Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Oh, just give a ticket to Sonic, then. Alrighty, then. I blame my source for all this. This wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain! Amy, I am curious. Who's the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential, is the conductor. My credibility may be shot, but my principles stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. Huh? But we need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. Alrighty then. Jay, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Pieces are coming... Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Alrighty then. Alrighty. I can't believe a secret passage was here this whole time. That would have been very useful. Yeah, the library is closest to the bathroom. Would have been really convenient. I see our priorities are different. Just a bit. Just a bit. Ready to go to the conductor's car? Alrighty. It's now or never. If the conductor ends up being Eggman. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor's car yet. That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happens here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Oh, so Eggman is after us then, huh? Isn't it odd that we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he'd have to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Before we talk to Amy, I think we should keep looking around for clues. Oh, good call. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Anything else, Shirley? No. Just no. Ah, great, my bitrate just got shot. I hope it holds. Let's see. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yeah, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Ah, great. It looks like my bitrate's starting to tank. Good thing this is a pretty simple game. Hopefully it'll be steady enough for our purposes. I'm not seeing any dropped frames yet, so hopefully it will probably just mean terrible... Oh god, what the heck is happening to the video? Hopefully that's just me and not the game well, hopefully that's just my view of it and not the actual stream itself. Then again, the VOD will be fine if I need to re-upload this. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. A high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favor. Oh god. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. What's this? Was someone playing darts? Oh no, that's a tranquilizer. That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. Huh? That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons in a passenger before letting them aboard. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry about that, roommate needed something. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. You know, I'm alright. Bruh. 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 No, how dare you? Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Jay? Ready to solve this? Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Alright. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass— wait, wrong script. With assistance from Jay. Why hasn't Sonic showed up? Huh? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready! Let's go get him! Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it.
Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in. Alrighty. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. You finally realize he's actually injured? Or somebody else? What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's actually injured. He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Huh? Which one of you did this to Sonic? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Come on, we all know where this is going. Not Sonic can handle anything. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room. And punish the one responsible. Oh man. Tails, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did it? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Honestly? My bet's on Espio. I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only got access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Jay, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because of it. In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all of your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Jay and I can explain that too. How did Espio know everything in the train manual what he was reading? I mean, he's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me, really? If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right! How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to have even found the passage. Jay and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Wouldn't it be Shadow since he didn't see him?
Let me think. Who was that? Oh right, Rouge. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used this to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint of the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Jay, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? I mean, if you found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Jay and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Jay and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? I mean, it's kinda obvious. I don't know if this is actually correct, but it's the only thing that makes sense given the circumstances. Oh, really? Okay, that's just cheap. That is just cheap. Alright, just need to survive. Alright, we're good. Getting there. This blow dart was found here in the conductor's room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah shoot, that's a good point. The Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Jay and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? I don't know if this is correct, but we'll see. Alright, I got what I need. Nice. Alright, let's take a look. Whoops, clicked outside of the game, give me a sec. Alright, we're good. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There, there's a path above the conductor's car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the pad. Allow me to check it out. My word! Wait, that doesn't... There is a path back there, and a track! A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining cart? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Easy. Ah yes, playing on the Dream Gear, in the middle of the interrogation. Clearly. We are ones who have our priorities straight, clearly. Ow, hell. Almost there. Oh geez, with how much I've needed to jump, I might not have enough rings for this. No, I do not. Alright, let's try that again. Ah, hell. Well, so much for getting enough rings this time, probably. Although I am close, so maybe I can make it work. Okay, I got enough. Just need to not die. Alright, we're good. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms used to continue through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Oh, the hot scoop thing? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from.
Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? Wait, hang on, wrong voice. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow.
I don't know, SBO.
What?
The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage?
Yeah. And now you're lying to me? On my birthday? Of all days?
I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor's car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic! You're okay! Sonic, And just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Yeah, there was something else going on, of course. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we take a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Oh. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Ah. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot's arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, Macy was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no! Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Oh, this was a ploy, wasn't it? What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. What? Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Jay, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? According to Sonic, the conductor was attacked by the robot arms. I doubt he attacked himself on purpose, and while it could have been an accident, I have a different theory. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted to get Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. Then why are we discussing it out loud in the conductor's room? First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy! It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it! I'm with you, Amy! This train can have it! Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? And now it's locked down. Good job, guys. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Oh, so it can speak. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? Of course, after I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Oh boy. Alright, sudden speed up again to allow for a scene change. Back in the dining car, huh? My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train arms threw us back in the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing! Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Ow, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. Gotta get out of here before their arm swipes at us again. Oh man. What? What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sites couldn't be beat. I was excited. For all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. That yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Huh? Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another decade, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science! Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like a rewards program, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog! I already do. Get lost! Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train is the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. Being purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. The whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. I had been more assertive earlier. Should have done more. Am I at fault here? Sonic was hurt all along. Hey! Huh? I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it, the road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this, before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head-on and rescue our friends, by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Spin dash? Yep. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic spin dash was fast enough to get that door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Alrighty. Alrighty. Somehow my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Alright, so now we've got the minigame in order to keep things interesting. There we go. Better get the cursor out of the way then. Well, my mouse cursor anyway. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Gonna make me work for it a little harder then, huh? Ah, hell. Whoops. Well, I messed up royally. Do I have to start from the very beginning? No, thank God. Okay, that was rough. Well, at least I was able to get that one. Okay, I managed to get enough, barely. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earned a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train! Let's go. Ah, what the heck? Oh, I see. It was on both tracks, technically speaking. That might have cost me my ability to... Yep, that cost me my win. Alright, let's try that again. Ah, great. Well... Ow, hell. Oh, just barely. Nice. Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Alright, keeping the hazards themed to what we ran into in each room. Nice. Alright, just don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. I got hit. There we go. They locked Amy and Tails into the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go! Ah, heck, not quite fast enough. Really? Why do I suck? Well, don't suck that badly, apparently. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Alrighty. Excellent work trapping those pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another Death Egg. Teleport you all. Oh, to the future, when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that, whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. Alrighty. One last minigame. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Really? That's all this is? He's just sad that his friend is leaving? Well, first of all, that's highly convenient, but never mind me. There we go. Phew! Eggman! Eggman, can you hear me? My wish. Yeah. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who will never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Also, why is the music getting suddenly intense for seemingly no reason? Okay, so it's just a normal hazard. Got it. I don't think my eyes like this. Conductor! You promised me. You promised! Let him speak. Unhand him. Crane, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this. One last bout. Oh, hello. Okay, it's literally shooting at us now. Great. Okay, since when did this game go full bullet hell? I was not prepared for this. Probably multiple hits required on this one, but we'll see. Oh right, just free the free the Flicky then. A Flicky? This is just like the lore card, where my X-Best- Oh jeez, really? So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. One more bout? How many one more bouts are there gonna be? Ow, I'm dumb. Well, no dodging that one. No way I'm getting this one. At least not this attempt. Yep, no, definitely not this attempt. Yeah, my eyes are starting to glaze over from just sensory overload. Ugh, this is a lot. Should've jumped. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, I suppose. Ah, hell.
Well, that almost worked. I just need to not suck. Alright, focus. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. Ah, hell. Oh, wow. Haven't gotten hit by one of those yet. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'm starting to get dizzy from this. Wow. I've never had motion sickness from a game before. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? One more? Of course. Okay, they took the training wheels off. Oh, jeez. Neat! Please stop. I don't consent. Okay, I was actually closer than I expected. Oh, this is a lot. If everything didn't get so blurry, if the pixel art didn't get so blurry, it'd be a lot easier to stomach. Ha! Finally got hit. Nice. Ow, damn it! I was doing so well, too. Let's try again. Ah, hell. Damn it, so close. One more, hopefully. Okay. Now just don't fall off and don't take too many hits, and you'll be fine. Okay, we're good. Hopefully. No, no, no! No! I'll grab the flicky. Huh? It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday! Of course. I hope we're not inside when it blows up. Of course. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. I'm kind of getting dizzy too. Luckily, I can look away when I need to. Yeah, that was a lot. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late! I've been waiting here for hours! You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, Lee leaves first Begonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Yeah. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool. Now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group is a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The microwave still works? Oh, I see, yeah. How'd you get it that quick? Alrighty. Happy birthday. To the confident, unshakable... You should be careful how you describe Amy. She's gonna make assumptions. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year! To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparking personacity. Really, SBO? You're reaching for that one. Okay, you know what? I have to look it up. Is it actually a word? I doubt it is, but I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, yes, it definitely is not. Alrighty. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Oh boy. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Give me your resume and 5 good reasons. Alrighty. I hope it's chocolate. Really, Shadow? That's your commentary? Well, that was silly. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbots, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! Well then, that was random. And that's my story, and that's the story all about how my world got turned upside down. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And after all that, yeah, that's just been my life. Clearly. Alright, that was silly. So, yeah, I can see why people like that. That's just a bit of dumb fun. That's all it really needed, to be honestly. So, that's all scene 2. Hats off to whoever thought this was a good idea, because this was amusing. Either way then, I'll have to do some other Sonic-related thing at some point, but for now, got something different planned for this slot. Because the problem I'm looking at right now for the Saturday slot is I need a game to replace Metroid Prime now that that's done. So what I'm thinking is, I haven't done a Through the Looking Glass review on the review channel for a while. Granted, I haven't done an anything review in a while because first I'm spending all this time trying to get Pillars of Eternity ready. Then I realized I grossly underestimated how much time that would take. So, Advance Wars is going to be the first video of the year on that channel, funnily enough, with how that cadence works out. So, I need something for Through the Looking Glass, so I think I'm going to replace... Well, I think that's going to be the Saturday slot for a while. The obvious answer might be Monkey Island, depending on the circumstances, because I know there's been queries to do that for a bit, but honestly, I need something that I can pick up and drop more easily than that. Because a point-and-click over the course of a point-and-click where I need to remember stuff and actually know how to sleuth, yeah, it's not going to work if I need to interject or want to interject with a variety night. And since I haven't done one of those in a while, I want to make sure I'll be okay if I do that. So, I've got another game picked out. It will be an older one, but it should be an interesting one, I hope. It's something I had mentioned prior, so we'll let you guys theorize as to what exactly it is. But otherwise, I guess that's where we'll call it. We'll go ahead and let the credits play out, see if there's anything interesting. And if not, I guess I get to go to bed. After completely trashing my voice. Good thing I've wrapped up audio recording for the Advance Wars video today. All I need to worry about now are just retakes. So, lucky me. So I guess we'll go ahead and see to that as we're able to, and then... I think that covers everything important. We'll see if there's anything interesting at the end of this. I hope my voices weren't too obnoxious. It's been a while since I've had to do something like that, so hopefully it wasn't that silly, but hard to tell sometimes. Still, there we are. At least the music's nice. At least the music's nice. Alrighty. Yeah. I'm ready to go to bed now. Fortunately, my roommate will probably need something. So we'll see how that goes. Is there anything that I should play next? Because I definitely have something planned for the Saturday slot. I'm just not sure what else to do. Well, I guess we'll do the usual shenanigans over the course of the next few weeks. Things can hopefully get a little more stable, and hopefully I can expand things a little bit once that I've moved into the new place. Assuming that goes through. I'm at the point where I was last time trying to buy a house and where it all fell apart, so hopefully it doesn't all fall apart.
Though it'll be a few weeks even after the purchase goes through. We'll see how it goes. For now then. Is there anything at the end of these credits? Oh, I can hold it down the button to make it scroll faster. Excellent. Wait, what? Production pets and moral support? Really? Happy April Fool's Day observed? Quite the April Fool's joke. Alrighty, that is the end. Okay, that in mind, I will call it here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later, I suppose. Take care.